saw you in my dreams. We were walking hand in hand on the white sandy beach of Hawaii. We were playing in the sun. We are having so much fun on the white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. The sound of the ocean rocks me all night long.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the ukulele fool, foolishly believing that this instrument can make the world a better place. Today's tutorial, White Sandy Beaches, is part of my 3 and 4 chord tutorial series. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting subscribe and the notification bell, and of course everybody please give me a thumbs up. And if this is not your first tutorial, welcome back. I'm a professional music educator. I've been teaching music professionally in institutional settings like schools for 37 years. And I just think the ukulele is a perfect instrument in so many ways. So glad I found it. So glad I can share it with you. So let's get going. You only need these 4 chords to do this song. Some of you might be unfamiliar with the C minor, and so we're going to go over that in part of this tutorial. You can also add a D7, and this is the Hawaiian D7. It doesn't really have a D in it, but it has a nice jazzy feel, and so it can give you something, a simple song, but it can give a little lift, an aesthetic lift to this song. I used the island strum to do this song, and so I'm going to assume that you know the island strum, and if you don't, I've got a link down below to 2 tutorials that are going to help you with, no, actually 3 tutorials. If you've never done the island strum, 3 tutorials down below that are going to help you with that, because the island strum is kind of one of those essential, quintessential strums. You can just keep it at the island strum if that's your comfort level, but I'd like to go over some things that you could do to add some flair to that island strum and take a very simple song and maybe add just a little bit more spice. I'm all about spice and strumming in my foods. Yeah, so I have a low G on my ukulele today, and one of the cool things that you can do, particularly if you have a low G, but even if you don't, is you can replace that first down strum of the island strum, so down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You can pluck your G string just for that first down. Pluck, down, up, down, up, pluck, down, up, down, up, pluck, down, up, down. So that's one way that you could spice it up. You could also trade it off with your C, and then maybe not even all the time. One of the things when you have the C to C minor, which we'll go over next, is you could pluck your C string on the C and then pluck it on the O, and so it really tells the listening ear, oh, that we're going into some different territory tonality-wise with this song. So those are a couple suggestions. Let's go over the chords first. Got that C minor in there, and this is what the verse chords look like. So we need to know how to negotiate that C minor. I play C minor as a barred chord. A barred chord is where you're using one finger and going across multiple strings. And in this case, you're going across 3 strings. I do use my ring finger most of the time, but you could use your bar with your index finger, because frequently I play lots of barred chords with my index finger. So if that's more comfortable for you and you can make that switch, not a problem. The other way you could do a C minor is to play it kind of like a D chord, using all 3 fingers like this and placing them in that 3rd fret. Some of you play your D chord fingered like a G chord, and so you could do that as well. I have trouble with that, but I can still do it. So if that's how you do a D chord, you could just shift that shape and put it on the 3rd fret of your C, E, and A string. One of the things that I do in my videos is kind of almost like a workout coach. I take you through a little exercise that gets you in and out of that C minor. So let's just do downstrums, and let's do 4 downstrums on C, 4 downstrums on C minor, and then 4 downstrums on G. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. C, 2, 3, 4, C minor, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. C, 2, 3, 4, C minor, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, one more time. C, 2, 3, 4, C minor, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it now with the island strum. If you're not ready to do an island strum, just continue with the 4 beats, and we're going to take the entire last line of the verse. So 1, 2, and here we go. C, C minor, and G. Do it again. And C, C minor, and G. Do it again. C, C minor, and G. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, I've got timestamps down below, because if you need more work on that, click, and it takes you right to this section. If you're ready to move on, let's do that. Let's go through the chord progression for the entire song. And something that's a little unusual with this song, not only is a C to C minor an unusual chord progression, not that it's not beautiful, it is. It's great for this song, which, by the way, he explains that in a video where he performs it, and it's because he's lost so many family members. Oh my gosh. And so this is kind of like a song about seeing them again, and it was very heartbreaking. So I'll put a link down for that below as well. Okay, let's just do 4 downstrums on each one of these, just to get it going, and yeah, follow along. 1, 2, and here we go. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4. C minor, 2, 3, 4. G. Here's the chorus. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. And D, 2, 3. Do that again. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. D, 7. If that went really well, let's do it with the island strum. 1, 2, and here we go. Up, down, up, down. Down, up, 3rd one. play along. I have a big shout out, first of all, to all my patrons who are supporting me. We just reached an important goal. We're going to be getting, as part of my charitable outreach through Patreon, we're going to be getting out some ukuleles to underprivileged kids. And I want to give a big special shout out to my patron Lisa. It was because of her suggestion that I'm doing this song. And then my ukulele friends Stephen and Keith, who through our Friday night jams have brought this song to my attention. So thank you so much. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I saw you in my dreams. We were walking hand in hand on the white sandy beach of Hawaii. We were playing in the sun. We are having so much fun on the white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. The sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Those hot, long summer days, lying there in the sun on the white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul. The sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Those light in my dreams, I saw your face again. We were there in the sun on the white sandy beach of Hawaii. On the white sandy beach of Hawaii. On the white sandy beach